Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful, sunny, kind of gray day today. Nevertheless, it's a blessed one. I don't know what it feels like out there. I haven't been outside. Yeah, I'm gonna be in today. Um, got a couple things I need to do around here, and I think I want to make myself some empanadas today. So, yeah, I'm gonna make them and kind of take it easy. Hey, good morning. Hey, TG. Good morning. Good morning. You live, loud and clear. Yes, thank you. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, so I would like to first say thank you and shout out to everybody that has been watching in my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you guys for sharing something with me that you cannot get back, and that's your time. Uh, Shout out to y'all. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I say a special prayer for you. I pray for my whole YouTube family, but I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay? As long as it's not against me. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. Okay? Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. No matter what. Y'all allow me to be me. And I thank you for it. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Just Chill Krista. My pleasure, my promises, I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up, okay? Listen, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot that went on last night, okay? Oh, where do I start? Oh my God, Jesus. It's a lot. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I forgot to call her. Damn. Hello? Hello?
Top of the morning.
Hey, top of the morning. I'm on my life. Huh?
Hi.
Hey, man.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good. Had just got online to do a live.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll tell remember you about your comment.
Oh Lord. Should you want me to end the live? Is it a good? Is it bad?
We still waiting.
I talked to him this morning. He said he was on his way. They was waiting on the kid to get on the bus.
I talked to him too. He told me just a few minutes ago. I called him. I said, hey, John, this is Michelle.
Right.
I said, you coming? Oh, yeah, I got to wait for my kids to get on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. I said, I thought you were going to be here at 8 o'clock. And then he said, well, I got to wait for them to get on the bus. I said, well, what time you going to be here? As soon as the last one get on the bus. I'm like, oh, okay. But he know he had some kids Sunday. He ain't had no kids overnight.
Right. Yeah.
He said, I'm going to be here at 8 o'clock when you know you got some kids on the bus.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He didn't have them kids Sunday night.
Right. Because I paid him for you, sister. Because I figured they probably didn't have no gas to even get to mom. Because he had asked me about that yesterday. He asked me, can I, if I could pay him early? And I was like, oh, I said, well, because I don't want to pay nobody no day and two ahead of time. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then some, huh?
Did he do some work for you yesterday?
No, I told him to wait to the end of the week to help me with the rest of that stuff in there in that other room for Angel. I told him just wait to the end of the week because I told him just go do what you got to do for my mom and my sister, and then I'm good. Yeah. So he was like, well, I was just wondering if I could, get what you gonna give me for her, and I was like, well, I just wait to the day of, because I ain't want to give him no money, too many days ahead of time.
So you gave him money yesterday for Sandra?
No, I gave him the money this morning. This morning.
Oh.
Yeah. I know how he operate. You know what I mean? He'll do the work, but still he'll be still looking for something else. He'll forget that, you already done paid him, and that's my fault because in the past I have helped him out ahead of time, and then the day of that whatever he was getting ready to do for me after I didn't pick him up, his hand will still be out, or he'll be if I'm giving him a ride back home, he'll be like kind of like looking off to the side, looking sad, and then I'll be like, yeah. So then I'll say, here, take a little extra something. Then he, oh, okay, cuz that's what's up. I'll look out for you. I'm like, see, once I learn you, yeah. But they should be there because I talked to. Yeah.
Just don't know the difference between 8 o'clock and 9:30.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Oh man. Yeah. I told him. I said, don't even come to. I told him, don't even come to mine tomorrow. I told him, wait till the weekend because I told him, I said, you gonna need a break in between because see what he'll do is he'll overwork himself, and then because I'm nice to him, he'll come and have do stuff for me. So and I don't want him breaking nothing and all of that stuff because I got to get them the rest of those big boxes out that room in there so that she can bring her other that baby stuff on over here. Yeah, so that's what he's supposed to help me with. And I told this girl that I asked her what type of I told her I got a bunch of shoes and purses and stuff because I ain't gonna wear that stuff, and a lot of that stuff I'm ready to get rid of so I can make more room for some of that other stuff to get out. I'm gonna clean out my utility closet. Yeah, I told her I'm gonna let her take a lot of that stuff with her. So we'll see what happens. I hope they get there though, Mom. Yeah.
I was thinking he was gonna be there at 8:15 ish or something,
and
then he'd get to me about 9:30 ish, and get me on suited and booted before I have to go to work at 11.
Oh no, you know it ain't gonna take him no hour and no half to do what Mom got for him to do. What's wrong with you?
Well, I didn't know.
No, no. Yeah, no. You wrong. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. He already said he ain't coming to your house till tonight.
No, he's supposed to be coming to me after he gets finished with her.
He said he was just dropping you off some cases of water and something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want him to put that trash out early, all that stuff out.
Well, he's gonna put out the can.
Right. What I'm talking about the big bags.
Yeah, the can. I'm just gonna have him put as much as he can in the can.
Oh, you're not gonna put the bags out at all. The construction bags.
Well, all the garbage is in construction bags.
But I mean, you're not gonna put them all out. You gonna wait till next week to put the other ones if he can't fit it?
I ain't gonna put it. If it can't fit in the can, then I ain't gonna put it out there because I think whatever rodents or whatever animals, they gonna rip it up.
Yeah, I told you probably got a raccoon around there.
I don't know.
Cause I know that's what we got. Them raccoons, they be in that.
What you say, Ma? I said you gonna put whatever you got in the can. I'm gonna put as much as I can in the can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then just have him drag the can out. And then he's gonna bring the case of water in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna pay him because he's gonna charge me $10 to transport it out here and bring it in the house. So
he gonna charge you $10 on top of what I was gonna give him. I mean, what I gave him too.
Yeah.
What? And he's still going to. Lord help us, Jesus. Lord Jesus.
What you give him $10 to?
15. He only got to take out 6 construction bags, Mom, for her. You only got to take out.
Put the construction bags in the garbage can, right, Sandra?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna put it.
It's only 5 of them.
Well, actually, put the rest of it in his car and take it to the dumpster. I'm paying $10. If you don't pay them $15,
that's $25, right? For 5 just to take. That's $5 a bag. That's too much money.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much. And then next time you want him to do something, he'll be comparing prices. Talking about, well, shoot, they gave me $25, just $5 a bag to carry out. So shoot, I could probably get me a good 100 this time. No. Hex no. Yeah. You better throw some dirt or something around and tell him, sweep this up while you hear something. Cause he gonna go up on his price this weekend. By the time I pick him up, he gonna be went up on his price. Nah. Yeah, because I gotta get that bassinet up, and I gotta get other boxes out that corner that I can't get to because they too heavy.
She agreed to 50.
I know. That's what Mom said 50. I was like, hot diggity dog. That's why I said, Ma, yeah, you right, Ma. Have him do have him do some work. Cause see, we can't be. I'm telling you, Cause I know I ain't giving them no $50.
Okay, I have him take that. I'm gonna tell him while he's here. All the garbage that's down there in San how you take it in the garbage can. Could you drop it off at the dumpster?
Right. Oh, okay. Because I asked her that too, but I told her I didn't know by his, that girl bringing them. I don't know. I said, well, I don't know what type, So, well, you can check it. He probably and by him depending on that girl to bring him, because normally, if I don't pick him up, he would get the bus. He would get the bus to my house before. Yeah. But I guess because he relying on that girl.
Is he on crack?
No. Not that I know of.
It sounds like a crackhead to me.
Ma. Make sure you got your purse put up. Make sure you got your purse put up there. You got your cameras on? My camera's on outside. I don't think they own nothing, but
He smoke weed and he drink.
Yeah, he smoked that weed. He loved weed. He could do that all day. I can't do this morning. Well, I was trying to keep him from, like, you know how sometimes people be they don't want to tell you that they ain't got gas to get, you know what I'm saying? So I said maybe the girl ain't got gas, and they don't know how to say it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and give them this, while they on their way. And I waited till like 10-15 minutes before they supposed to been at your house to make sure. And then once he was like, oh, yeah, I talked to Mom and them this morning, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah. Well, I mean, sister, yeah. He's like, I talked to her this morning. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, we just waiting on the.
I called him at 7 o'clock. Well, I was texting him at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I ain't never texted my address.
No, I gave him everything. I gave him everything. I gave him your address and your phone number. Because I told him, I said, if these phone numbers come up, I don't want you to think that it's some somebody calling you, them spamming people. And he's like, oh, okay, cuz. He's like, yeah, because I sure was going to ask you if I can get what you giving me for her. I said, oh, I just pretended like I ain't have it. I was like, oh, I said, I'm going to see. I said, I got to check with my bank tomorrow because, yeah, mm-mm. Now, don't no bank open up at no 7 o'clock in the morning, but here I was sending it to him at 7. I guess he said, "Nah, I ain't dumb. She had that money yesterday." But I wasn't taking no chances, because I know I have paid him. He have called me and said, "Yo, can I get the money in advance? And then when you come get me, I'll still do it." And I say, "Oh, okay. You remember Sandra?" And I did that. And and then when it was time for him to come do the job, he did the job, but then he's sitting there looking, like he mad and upset. He huffing and puffing. And I was like, you know what? I said, let me give you a little something. I said, because I appreciate you. Oh, that's what's up, cuz. That's what's up. Now, but if you ever need me. But then from there, when he would ask me, can he get money in advance? I would just tell him, oh, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm going to have it the day that you do whatever you're doing. He was like, oh, okay, cuz. But I'm good for it. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Well, Ma, what do you know about these things?
The last time she told me the dude was a crackhead, he really was a crackhead.
I remember you said that, Mom. I don't know. I don't know. Now, when he called you, ask you, I'm going to work for you Friday. Could I get something in advance? No, because he already know. I ain't got nothing until then. I ain't got nothing to the day of. Oh, so you don't think he don't call you? Huh? No, I told him. I said, oh, he was saying something else. I said, I got to get off the phone because I got to go pay my light bill and I got to go pay my cable bill. I said, and I'm going to be broke after that. I said, I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be so broke. I kept saying, I'm going to be broke after that. Don't give him no money in advance, Ma. Don't do that one. Mm-mm. And don't pay him until he on his way out the door and he did everything, because I made a mistake and did that too. When I had picked him up, brought him to my house. You remember, Sandra? I paid him, because I don't like just holding nobody else's money. So he was halfway through. I forgot what he hung some pictures or something, them big mirrors up for me. That's what he was hanging up. And I said, here, take this so I can stop before I end up sitting this doggone money down. He was like, oh, okay, cuz that's what's up. When I tell you mine, he started saying, man, where you want this mirror? I mean, he got like real nasty with me. I was like, wait a minute, let me find out. It had got so bad I almost had to call over there to North Carolina. I said, oh no, wait a minute. I said, I got a problem here in my house. And you already know who that was. And I was like, oh, wait a minute now. You gonna do my aunt's work now. I mean, but he had a whole attitude. He got like he was huffing and puffing. He was mad. So don't give him no money until the job is done. I learned to pay him when he get in my car. Right. Right, Ma. Yep. These kind of people. I said these kind of people. Nah, I had to learn. And then before that, remember, Sandra, I was also taking them and feeding them. I would feed them something to eat. One time I had picked them up And I told him, I said, well, just carry. I said, I just got a whole bunch of heavy stuff. I was like, just carry this stuff in the house. I said, I ain't gonna even come in. I said, just take the key, use my key, go in, and then just come on back out. I'm gonna drop you back off. He came back out and got in the car. And that's when I had my brother and his girl with me. They was in the car too. He came out there in the car. We riding in the car, laughing, listening to the music. And then I started hearing like snack cake papers and stuff rattling. And then he was like, oh, he started asking everybody in the car, you want one? You want one of these? What? So I'm like, wait a minute, them snack cakes look familiar. I said, where'd you get them snack cakes from? He said, you know, cuz you always got some snacks and stuff around. I went up inside the case and got out some of them little Debbie snack cakes and stuff. Mom, when I tell you he had about 15 packs of snack cakes in his pocket, I guess. I said, wait a minute. You was only supposed to go up there and put my stuff in and come on back out. You wasn't supposed to be getting snack cakes and stuff. And then he was offering it to everybody in the car. Talking about y'all want some. My stuff. Didn't even offer me one of my own snack cakes either. I guess he figured I can get me one when I get back home. Yeah, so yeah, it's a whole trip. So I learned no matter what, nope. I follow him in the house, out the house. If I'm picking him up, whatever I'm doing, nah, because he do too much. He'll pull a fast one on you. And then he'll be sitting around with an attitude. And I told you what Carmen did to him.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, that's him?
No, I said let him get an attitude here.
Oh.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Well, you know what? Carmen fixed her because, you know, she don't care. She was like, he came to my house. He supposed to have been flipping my mattress for me. He could barely lift the mattress and flip it. And then I told him I needed him to take them big boxes and stuff out for me. And he carried the boxes out, but he was huffing, puffing, and complaining the whole time. So she gave him $5 when he got done. So she said, I gave him $5. She said, plus I had 2 bottles of wine that I ain't gonna drink. She gave him that. And one time she gave him $5 and a case of Boston baked beans. And she said, I think he sold that to the people at the corner store because they was up there selling Boston baked beans at the store. And I ain't never seen no Boston baked beans at that store before. But he told me, he's like, I'll do something for you, but I ain't never doing nothing for your sister. I said, what happened? You know, I had to play like I ain't know. He's like, man, I caught the bus and everything to her house. She gave me $5. She said he could get an all-day pass. But I told her, I said, you don't get nobody grown no $5 now. You don't do that. That's not right. That's not nice. Unless they like your neighbor or something and you just wanted to give them something to, you know. But yeah, she gave him $5. Mm-mm. Yeah. Well, you want me to call and see where they at? Or are you all right?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, Ma. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him. He's probably gonna be too exhausted. He's probably gonna be too exhausted by the time he get down here to me. Hey, we gotta get that guy.
Nah, he ain't gonna be. That ain't nothing. He gonna be happy to do that, and they don't even live that far from you, sister. They ain't gonna be nothing. I know. That's nothing. He can carry the water in while he on his way to get your garbage can to pull out.
I done seen him perform.
Remember that time?
I'm gonna pay him for Sandra $10, and she had the $10, that'd be something different. He'll go ahead and work and get them $10 worth.
Yeah. Yeah, he did pretty good today. He gonna get $75. Sure.
He getting $25 just to take some garbage out.
Yeah, $25 just to take out some garbage. Ain't that something?
I'll take some garbage out, put the rest of take around to them.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what I had told her to do. Because I had told her, I was like, because I told her, I said, even come over, bring it over here. Huh?
I said, that's what he wanted to charge me from the start was $25.
You said that. I didn't hear 12 say $25. You kept saying that.
I said, John, I got about 5 or 6 bags of garbage in my garage, and I just need you to take it out and put it in the garbage can. And I was like, how much you gonna charge me? He was like 25. And I was like, well, John, it was nice talking to you.
That's all I heard her say was never mind. And I said, what's going on?
He was like, how about 15? And I was like, okay, because you got to think about it's going to cost him gas to get here and then the little bit of work. But the bags ain't that heavy because I've been lifted up to put it outside in the garage. So it ain't that heavy. It ain't that much in the bag, for real.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But
I didn't hear that man say 25. She told me after we got off the phone with him. She's like, did you hear him say 25? That's why I told him never mind. I said, I didn't hear 25. She's like, yes, he did.
25. It was nice talking to you, guys.
She told me, nice talking to you.
I'm not paying you $25. I would pay you about 10 or 15, but not no 25.
See, if you would have gave him a date, like he wanted that date with you, you probably wouldn't have been having to pay nothing. See?
We're cousins.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he said he ain't your cousin. He said he don't want to be your cousin.
I said, hey, cuz. He said, hey, cuz. So now he's my
Well, that's because he got him a woman. He's living with that woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you cuz.
Ain't nothing wrong. I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him, too. Child. I don't know. And then he got to telling me that she got something going on with her grandmother or something. And I said, Lord, here we go. I'm not getting ready to. I ain't got time for all this sympathy stuff now.
You got me
Mama.
You got to be the counselor.
Yeah. I said, well, tell her I'm praying for her, and stuff. But y'all, I don't want to be too, I'll be more sympathetic, after I get the work done, Then, honey, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to lay hands on you. I'm going to bless you with bless oil, all types of stuff. Oh, we going to shout. But I got to get my stuff done first because I know how things could be. And then he talking about, he was like, well, if you want, what I could do is on one of those days before the weekend, I could just come through there and, put like a little dent in some of the work. And we can get the rest of this and get the pictures and stuff. I said, no, I ain't worried about all that. I said, no, I just need them big old huge boxes that's in that corner over there that I never got to. He's like, oh, I mean, because I'm just saying, because I could come through. I said, honey, because then you're going to be talking about, can I get 5 or 10 and 20 or 30? No. Well, a lot of those boxes is stuff that I probably ain't going to even use no more. So I'm going to let them just take that and throw it outside. It's a bunch of I got them big U-Haul boxes. Just stuff I've been having packed up, Ma, that I ain't gonna use that stuff. That's why I told him that girl, she can get some of that stuff because some of that stuff I ain't gonna never use that stuff no more.
Oh, okay.
And then I was trying to save some of it for when Angel get her place, so it's like things she don't have to buy, like trees and certain decorations. But these young people, they don't like decorating like we do. They want in their living room, they just want a couch, a chair, a table. They don't even want end tables and stuff. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? They want their stuff like real airy, one big picture on the wall. I'm like, one picture in your whole living room? She's like, Auntie, I don't like your stuff look nice the way you got it, but I don't want all that stuff in my apartment. I said, child, oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. They don't have
Is that why they don't want it so they don't have to dust? Oh
They don't have to do
Jesus.
that.
To me, that's a house that's incomplete. Mm-mm.
Mm.
That is incomplete. One.
That's why I'm getting too lovely. If he come and get too lovely, I get this
Uh-huh.
room too cluttered for me. I can't stand all this shit. Like I'm like them kids. I don't want them to
You don't
stuff.
want? Oh my Jesus, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And I know his
And
girl
then
when she
also
came, she was like,
lamp calls and all that. They
yeah.
call it early from these
Hmm.
numbers I don't know.
Yeah, so she told me,
I ain't
she's like, oh, she said, I hope you don't mind. I sent a picture to your living room to my daughter. Cause I told my daughter, I told your cousin, I told John, shoot, this my room right here. I love this living room. I was like, oh, I said, thank you. And she's like, where'd you get those the two red chairs in the corner over there? I said, child, I don't remember. This stuff is old, child. I don't remember half this stuff come from. And she was like, your furniture and stuff is old? I said, yeah. So I just take care of it. I said, child, I don't have no company like that sitting on my furniture. When everybody come here, we go into the kitchen. We go in there so we can eat, talk, you know, and all of that. I don't really have no company sitting in the living room. Because everybody that come, they come in to eat. I'm usually cooking for people. I ain't, when you have people in your living room, that means you just socializing, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if you're gonna eat, go in the kitchen so we can get down and eat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, it's 9:32 now. Folks should be mm,
I told you about 10 o'clock.
about 10
And I gotta
o'clock.
be at work at 11.
Well, we don't need you rushing them.
I'm not rushing him. I'm just saying I
Oh,
gotta be at work at 11. I thought he should have.
mm,
Whatever.
no, no. I
You get your
think,
first
I
birthday
think at mom's, I think it's gonna at least take a good 4 hours, maybe.
No, it's not.
What you
Take
mean it
us 4
ain't?
hours. I don't think so. About 2, I would say.
Mom, to
2
bring
hours.
the thing up out the
What?
couch up out the basement
Yeah. Bring the couch out that basement.
and
I don't
then
know
put
what
the
you
love
do to
seat
get
and
to the
stuff,
turn.
take that
Huh?
apart. I said, and then take the love seat thing apart and take that down there. And then you say it was some
Yep.
moving something you wanted them to move around down there or change
Yep.
the
That's it. Oh, the light bulb.
and
The
change the
light
light
bulb.
bulbs,
Oh,
them
the
big
light.
fluorescent lights.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about them things. And did you already got the light bulbs, right? No, I don't. I don't know what size to get.
Oh, so you need him to take that out so y'all can go get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What you gonna go up the street to the hardware up the
Yeah.
street? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
Go right up to the value.
you gonna go to value? Mm-hmm.
That's how I know the different sizes. I was at value, and they showed me the small one and the big one.
Yeah.
The kind of bigger one. So I said, oh, okay. So there's different sizes.
Yeah, because I got the small one in my kitchen. It's the little one that's over my sink. That's the one I have on at night.
But the long one, but it's bigger one.
Yeah, you need the real big one. Yeah, but I got like the real little one that's over my sink. Because that's how I was telling you that it's like a little flat flip thing on the side. You just click that up and you pull the light out. You click it out on both sides, and then you set the light back down in it, your new one, and you push the flaps back down. That's how I knew what to do with it. Because I keep that one on over the kitchen sink at night. Yeah.
I don't. I put it on occasionally. I got a lamp on the side over there that I turn on.
Hmm. Well, they call me a. Well, my online friends, they all call me a vampire mom. And I was telling the one girl, I said, y'all don't know my family say the same thing. I don't get no lights on. My bill be nice and low. My light bill was $53. 50, 54 and some change. Yeah. But that was because I don't know why it was high like that, though. Huh? I know I do got to figure it out, man. Because I ain't got that. You know, I can't wait to get my bill in the mail so I can see. I usually get the reward thing for having the lowest bill in the well, they call it saving the most energy. They always say that I save the most energy in my area. Yeah, they do a thing where they send a paper out every month and let you know who had the lowest bill. They don't tell you how much, but they just tell you like where you stood versus everybody else. They do that once a month. I'm usually. Mm-hmm. It's like their way of trying to encourage people to save energy. That's all it is.
So you get money off your bill?
Yeah, they give you like if you're the lowest person, they give you like $10 off or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep. You get $10. You see the little deduction thing. Yeah. Must be something that they got in this area going. I don't be going to them common council meetings like I used to do out there in Orchard, in them other places. I don't really get too involved in this area. Yeah. I saw they get there.
Oh boy.
It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm sitting here looking out the window. Huh?
I think it's been raining already today. It did.
Not over here. Really? At least this street is dry.
Not a lot of rain, but I think it because the ground was wet. Yeah.
It's not wet over here.
Because on the reading camera, I could see the ground was wet. Yeah, that's what I was able to see on my camera.
Well, I've been up and down, and I looked out. Maybe just it didn't rain on this street. This street look a little different. It's always different. Yeah, when it's a storm on this street, it ain't a storm nowhere else. So, I always have to tell y'all what's going on this street. Yeah. Right. Ain't no store nowhere else. Just on my street. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Because I remember, where was I living? I forgot, but I know it was raining on our side of the street, but it wasn't raining on the other side of the street. That was crazy.
I know that was crazy.
Yup. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. But it looked like it want to rain down here. Man. See, and that's another reason I want them to wait till the weekend because I ain't got time for nobody talking about they got to get home because their kids got to get off the bus and in the school and call. See, I know all them tricks. We ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
No, I didn't even know it was no kids involved. It's my first time ever hearing that.
Well, she got kids.
I didn't know that.
The girl, she got grown kids and some other kids. I was like, oh, you got grown kids? Because she looked, how, they was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, auntie, they was all talking last time they was all here. And they came up from out of town. I was like, oh, because he had brought her. And they was all, because he had said, oh, do you mind if my girl come in with me? And I was like, well, we all up in here. She can come on in, child. And they all got there. Oh my God, that's who, and hugging and laughing and talking. I didn't know what was going on. I think I had fried some chicken and mashed potatoes or something. But she was like, I said, you want some? She's like, no, I just take something to drink. I'm just real thirsty. We just ate. I was like, oh, okay. Because I had him to come in here and pull that, I forgot what it was. Something. Oh, remember that little mini fridge I had? That thing had stopped working. Yeah. I had him, asked him if he would come and throw that out for me. Carry it out to the dumpster.
No, I didn't. Let me see call.
What you gotta call home warranty for?
They say she have the service. I don't even know if I got the service for her or not. Because her refrigerator is gone. It's gone almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, to see if you can get you a nice little something. Wow. She don't cook no way, man. She don't need no refrigerator. She don't cook. She got that little refrigerator that I did. You hook up your little refrigerator that I got you?
No.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that I'm talking about, ma. You know how many Christmases ago, ma, I bought that refrigerator for her?
I still got it though.
But it's sitting in the box.
I'm gonna use it.
I'm sure you are. When they probably don't even make them, they probably gonna change outlets. They probably ain't gonna. They're gonna be like, "Ma'am, you ain't gonna be able to plug this in. This is." They gonna change the outlets. That was a nice, cute, state of the art, fresh to death. Okay, I was like, yeah, my sister, she gonna love this. Ciao. Should have known. And it probably got your watch this. In mine, it probably got the pots and pans, you know, the pot and pan set that you bought her on. It probably got that sitting on top of it too.
You really thinking it. I see how you doing this. I see what's up. You got to have somebody help her get her stuff out the box.
Mine. Yes, okay.
Have John come back over. John coming back over here. John gonna take this trash and keep it moving. That's all he do. You're not going to have John over every 2-3 days. Yeah, John come back over to help us take how about we don't? Well, we just keep John.
You can help. You can let him help you get that out that box.
I'll take it out myself first.
Oh Jesus!
We're not about to have John come over here every 2-3 days.
Don't talk about cousin. Don't talk about cuz.
Next thing you know, his girlfriend got a problem with me. So.
Oh boy. Well, you know, women can pick up when somebody like when their man likes somebody now.
That's why we go keep John right in the on the porch. You don't even got to bring my water in. Just put it in the door. I'll get it from here. Thank you.
You know, women can pick up on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's probably why he was up early this morning. He probably got on all kind of cologne and everything. Probably said, "Yeah, she gonna like this." Uh-huh. And she crazy about him too. You know, when you real crazy about a man, you could really pick up on some stuff.
We gonna keep John right on in the garage. All he got to do is go through the garage door. You know,
he ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna be like, "Yo, I ain't gotta have her drop me off. You know, I know how to make my way where I'm going." Yeah. You know.
We cool with John right in the public. Right out there in public.
But you know he get his check now. You know he know.
I don't care nothing about John's check. That don't have nothing to do with me.
He'll be getting his SSI check in a minute.
I don't care.
He might be able to treat you down to a nice McDonald's meal or something, you know?
I am not going to be nobody's payee.
Not his payee! You don't have to be his payee for him to take you out. They can take people out. They can have girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff if they on SSI.
John already got a girlfriend.
Well, he's entitled. He's entitled to have him a girlfriend number 2.
His main girlfriend don't have a problem with it.
His main chick.
It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna definitely be an issue.
Yeah, she gonna pick up on that vibe. She gonna pick up on that vibe coming from y'all. She gonna definitely pick up on that. She gonna be like,
Right in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even have to worry about coming no further than this garage right there. Stuff is already outside. What? I said no further than the garage door. That's all he has to do. That's all he got to do. Put your water in the house.
Yo.
He just put it right there in the door.
She said, he can't even come in the house to bring in the case of water. She said, put it right there in the door.
Right there in the door, just like when I get Instacart and they just put it right on the door, right there, just put it right there. I drag it from here.
That's not right.
That is right.
You could go ahead and send him on up the stairs and tell him, you see that refrigerator right there? Pull that on up out that box and shift it on to that back room right over there. That wouldn't take him no time. Because he need to earn that $25.
I don't want John getting too relaxed. I need John to keep working.
Yeah, okay. He getting ready to get that check. All right. Don't say I ain't tell you. Because he told me, he said, don't tell nobody, because I was like, oh, okay, sure, I hear you. He's like, yeah.
I don't want to be nobody's payee.
That's why that girl let him move on in, because he got his money now, because he was going to get his own place.
I'm happy for her and him. They're perfect for each other.
Perfect combination. Well, it's somebody for everybody. And
I wasn't the one for John. John is, I don't got patience for John.
Well, you got enough housework around here. You wouldn't have to worry about having patience for him. John, by the time he got done doing all that housework and rebuilding stuff, John, it'd be time to go to bed every night and go straight to sleep. Let him have a pallet down there in the basement. He would have been happy.
Oh, he would have been happy to sleep in the basement.
Yeah, he would have been happy to sleep in the basement. He would have made that his house.
Keep trying to figure out how to get back up the stairs. Go down there.
No, because I told you he's staying in what he. I don't know how that's going, or if they get to stay out of that one place so many days. But he said that at that other place, the people was drinking up his milk and juices and stuff. He was at that rooming place, and I told you he said he put that laxative in his milk, and the guy kept pooping on himself. And that's how he knew who was drinking up all his milk and juices and stuff when he. Yeah, he said he would put his name on it, because they had the shared kitchen, the shared bathroom, and then they had the room, and then they had the living room, where they can go, And he said that every time he put his milk or his juice and stuff in there, he said he come back and the thing is like real light, like it's almost empty. So he said he put some X-Lax inside his chocolate milk. And he said, and the guy kept going to the bathroom. And he said, and not only that, cuz he said, I took the toilet paper out the bathroom. I said, oh no, you can't do that. He was like, yep. He said, and then I told him, I was like, yo, you've been needing a lot of toilet paper. You've been going to the bathroom a lot. And he said the guy, told him some choice words. Yep. I told him, I said, well, I would just run a risk of I wouldn't even bother buying no milk, something that need to be refrigerated. If I lived in a place like that, I wouldn't do that. Oh, that's something I cannot drink after nobody is milk.
Huh?
I can't drink milk after nobody.
Well, you're not supposed to drink after nobody. You're supposed to pour your milk in a cup or glass.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like even like when I was I don't know, like even like when me and Corey was together, I would always have to have had to have his own milk and I had to have my own milk. I can't I don't want you touching my milk. Don't touch my milk. I ain't gonna be able to drink it. That's I'm sorry, Ma. I know that's weird. I don't like nobody to touch my milk. Then I ain't gonna be able to drink it. Huh, Ma?
Why? Huh? What you mean? Because my side, somebody put on that basement. I just want to get back in the bottom. Yeah.
Well, why you gotta go down there, Ma? Don't go down there. Just tell him what he know what a couch is.
I know, but I want to have it set my face, my living room up down there.
Oh.
I think I should bring that thing down there too. What you think, Sandy? What you got? Well, maybe I can leave it down there. Move one of them pillows off of that couch, and put on that the recliner that's down there. I'll go bring it out of there too. It's the old one down there, old recliner. Oh, I don't remember what it looked like.
Oh, the one that used to be by the window?
No, Santa got that one.
Oh,
There's
okay.
another old one down in the basement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't be trying to hurt yourself. Mm-mm.
I said, I don't know what that looked like because I ain't been in your basement forever. It's blue, like blue, with some kind of pillow on it. If you had a pillow on it, to make it higher. So that section got pillows to it.
Yeah.
They let you get some of the pillows and put on these couches on the couch. They yellow. For the back side of it.
Oh, so that when you go to sit back, you don't sink all the way in. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have back on the thing, and you put that blanket on that blanket up.
That's how my black leather furniture is in the living room. You sink all the way down in that furniture. Like your back. I mean, it's comfortable, but then after a while, like when it's time to get up, you be so comfortable, like, oh my God, I don't feel like getting up. You know. Yeah. Well, I mostly just sit on I like that my blue chair that's in there.
Your chair.
My blue Queen Anne chair. That's the one I love to sit on mostly. I sit right in there, honey, throw across my legs and stuff. And or be sitting there looking at the fireplace.
Put one on each one of these couches.
Uh-huh.
I mean, each back of these things is yellow. Like, it would look like, I don't know.
Yellow go with brown.
I know.
Yeah.
It don't look right, do it right,
Yeah. Yeah. Yellow go with brown.
Some people can always use pillows.
Yeah, I used to always keep my pillows and stuff. Because you never know. That's why I had so much stuff when it moved. But I can't keep all that stuff now.
It's good that baby coming. That way you get up and get that stuff done.
I know, because I've been procrastinating to get that stuff out the way. Mm-hmm. Yep. Finally get it all done. But I told him I'm not gonna worry about putting nothing up on the walls and stuff like that. I'm just gonna wait till they move out after after the baby, till they get out and do their own thing. Right now, I just want to get it all cleared out so she can start bringing that stuff here.
So the other dude knows she's leaving?
Um, yeah. She told him that she was coming to stay with me. Yeah. It's just that I have to stay behind her on stuff because I told her, she just be sleepy after she get off from work. I said, well, if you think you sleepy now, you really gonna be sleepy. You gotta get in gear. And then she called me the other day to my auntie, did you make my chitlins yet? I said, girl, I ain't went to no meat store and got no doggone chitlins.
Chitlins?
Yeah, she wants some chitlins. Mm-hmm.
You gotta get that red bucket.
Uh-uh. I ain't getting that red bucket, Ma. I'm buying that bag. I'm gonna clean them some more, and I'm gonna mix her some hog mugs in there, cause it's just for her. Cause I ain't gonna eat none.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just for her. And that's what she wanted. She wants some chitlins. I like to mix mine. Yeah.
I like to mix them too sometimes, but
Uh-huh.
I mix them when I cook them. But I love the hog mugs. You can give me all hog mugs.
Yeah, I love me some hog mugs. Yeah.
1 or 2 pieces of chicken, I'm good.
Yeah. I just don't have a taste for no pork. I don't know. Last time I think I had pork was about 2 weeks ago. I had made some pork chops. But I ain't really like today. I'm gonna use my ground turkey to make the empanadas. You know, I don't know. I ain't really been having that taste for no pork. Mm.
I'm making meat.
What you making? Steak?
Bacon.
Oh, bake some bacon. Yeah, it's always a good time for some bacon. That's what I want to make.
I make your bacon with me some eggs and some grits. That'll be my breakfast and lunch.
Yep.
I don't need any else.
That's what I want to make me a pot of greens. I got some ham hocks and I got some neck bones in there. That I found down in the deep freezer. And I was like, child, I need to use these up, huh? Yeah. So I said I'll probably make a nice big pot of them and eat off. Yeah, pot of greens with them neck bones and them ham hocks. It got three neck bones and three ham hocks in each pack. And it must have been one of them times because I usually separate. I usually put a ham hock and a neck bone in each bag, because it's just for me. And I don't know why I put them whole packs down in there. But I said, what is this? What is that down there? Because it was flipped over. And I was like, what is this down here? I was like, child, a pack of neck bones and some ham hocks. Okay. Get y'all up out of here. Do something with you.
I want to give you some turkey ribs, and turkey chops.
Oh, okay. I like the turkey chops. Yeah. Mm.
So you had those before?
The turkey chops. I used to make them for Mary too.
Oh, okay.
Because she was, they didn't really want her eating too much of the pork, and she loved pork chops. And I said, Mary, I said, let me try try the turkey chops and just see. I said, I eat them and they're real good. And then when I cooked them for her, she was like, oh, yeah, these is good.
You make them just like you make regular pork chops?
Except I cook mine in the oven, though, Mom. You know how we fry our pork chops a lot of times? I actually cook the turkey chops in the oven with the onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper. And I would put like just a little bit of olive oil on top of it because you know it's real lean, ain't got no fat on it. So I would put a little bit of olive oil and I would wrap it in foil and then let it cook like that. So it don't be dried out and stuff. But they real good, melt in your mouth, make you some rice or something. Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on them. But they delicious. I They taste like the pork cutlets to me. You know how you do the little pork cutlets for at breakfast time? That's what it tastes like to me. Yeah.
I don't like I like the fat in the pork chop. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna get me a couple and try it. I ain't gonna get the whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, because it ain't got no fat on it. But I would eat it. It would be good with with that rice and or potato. Yeah.
I was looking at it, they ain't had no fat on it.
Very lean. I ain't bought none in a while.
But you got to cook it right so it won't be dry.
Yep, that's why I wrapped it. If you put a little olive oil on it with your seasonings and you wrap it, then it won't dry out while you're cooking it.
I'm gonna cook it like I cook regular pork chop.
Oh, you gonna put it on top of the stove?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you gonna fry it.
Let them brown on one side, she said let them brown on the other side. Take them out.
I don't know if it's gonna be done, Mom.
Yeah, but you got to let them brown. They ain't gonna be brown that fast.
Yeah, because you know that turkey cooked different than the pork. I'm making me hungry.
But I had cooked some pork ribs at one time. Me and one of them had this little Sunday. I never went back and got any more. I got one pack up in that refrigerator freezer. I think for this time.
Oh, okay.
Refrigerator freezer, they froze.
Yeah, I was trying to hold off to.
Huh?
I said I was trying to hold off to go to the meat store, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go so I can make her these doggone chitlins. You talked to her?
Yeah, I ain't talked to her no more lately. I talked to her last week.
Oh, okay.
She only owed me $40. She owed me $80.
So it's $40 cash, but if she pay you with food stamps, it's gonna be 80.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of groceries.
Ain't no lot of groceries you buy that expensive food. Especially Sam, between Sam and Wegmans, they got the best fruit.
Yeah. And I told you, Mom, I'm getting that frozen. I'm getting me some frozen fruit because I can't be eating.
Sam's is better than Wegmans. What you think, Sandra? Yeah, Sam's is way better.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me mark my calendar. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute now. Oh, dang, I knew I should have been recording the call. Doggone it. I didn't let that get by me. You know I let that get by me, Bond. Oh my goodness. She gonna argue me down when I tell her, you remember that time you said that theirs was better than Wegmans? She gonna be, no, I didn't. Good. Yeah.
I had some fruit from Wegmans yesterday. The strawberries. Got them from the community center. Them things just bitter. I ate them though.
Oh.
I got a few more in there. I'm gonna eat them today.
Okay.
They're not sweet like Sam's. I'm sure Sam's.
That's what I want. I want me some. Yeah.
But you had to hurry up and eat them. Well, you know my crooked refrigerator. So you had to hurry up and eat them. Did you call that place? I've been on the phone with y'all the whole time, huh? You know I ain't called. You said three-way it in. I ain't felt like three-waying it in, mother. I'll deal with it later. Oh, okay.
I be wanting to eat up them strawberries with that Cool Whip. I be needing me some Cool Whip.
Some Cool Whip with
Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna eat strawberries, I gotta have me some Cool Whip. I'll sit there and put me a dish of that Cool Whip and get me a handful of fill up me a baggie with some strawberries, man, and sit there at that table and go to town.
Yeah, they had a few cherries yesterday too. I got a little bag of the cherries.
Mm-hmm.
They tasted sweet. They were good.
What's that?
Like this was so regular.
Yeah.
Cherries and strawberries kind of balance it off, I guess.
Man, I was trying to eat up all that doggone fruit, and I had my stomach was hurting.
Plus, I was took a lasso and they ain't been in the bathroom yet.
Oh.
Nope. They wait till Thursday to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's early in the morning so they can see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
They can tell me what's going on if they know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Dr. Douglas Thursday, so I'm not seeing it later.
Oh, okay. They got the now it look like the sun coming out.
The sun is out bright and
Mm-hmm. It's getting bright over here too. I'm sitting here looking at this traffic going up and down the road. They was out here doing something. They pulled somebody over. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning. The one night I'm up in here, and you know it'd be dark when I'm asleep. And I'm up in here, and that's all I see is flashing lights, just bloop bloop bloop. The blue light just flashing. I said, "Oh God, how long is it gonna take y'all?" Because you know they be sitting across that street getting them when they be coming down speeding off that hill and stuff. Yeah, honey, they must have got them about 2 or 3 cars coming down that hill, and they had them.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see what happens. He don't come, and I go get somebody and get it out. Put the rest of it in the back of my truck. I ain't nothing in the back of my truck.
He gonna come. He gonna be there.
He gonna be here.
Yeah, he gonna get there. He gonna get it done. Yeah. See, that's what happened before when he was waiting on one of them guys he was out with working. They was working on them houses, and he ended up had me sitting up here waiting for him all day. Talking about, no, I said, you want me to pick you up and you just come and do what you got to do for me? No, I'm gonna get a ride to your house. I'm gonna get a ride. I was like, oh, okay. Child, I was sitting up here all day long waiting on John. And then when he finally came, I was like, child, listen, I had somebody else and to do what I needed done. And he's like, oh man, cuz I didn't came all the way over here. Me and my friend said, child, I don't like people that wait on other people. I like when you do stuff on your own. That's what I mean. Now he waiting on this girl and ain't no telling what else she out here doing, you know?
Well, ain't that his wife, woman, whatever?
That's his girlfriend. Mm-hmm.
Don't he stay with
her? Part way, because he stay at that rooming house.
Oh, he got a rooming house.
Mm-hmm. He renting a room.
Mm-hmm. So he got his own place in case he don't act right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And plus so that he can because now that he get the SSI and stuff, he get food stamps and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I sure told him if you need to sell a couple, I sure buy them. But yeah, he got that place.
And plus, some of them get that extra card too.
Yeah, I think he get an extra card too. Yep.
They go get fruit and stuff with that card.
And then he worked for that guy that be putting all that stuff out, be doing all of that, them food giveaways and all of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he be all over Facebook and everything with him. Yeah. He worked to do that too. That's how he had seen Carmen. He had brought her a bunch of stuff.
I got stuff here I was gonna give him that I got from yesterday at the birthday park. I got 2 bags. One of them is chicken stuff, and the other one is tuna.
Oh.
Fish. And it got corn in the bag.
Sandra's favorite.
I was gonna give it to them because I really don't need it.
Yeah.
I need to get some of the food I already got. Oh no, I should have left them bags. Why they go over
I know. So I gotta clear out my.
I do it to the folks next door. They'll take them. The white folks next door. I do.
I know that's right. Sure.
You know, when you get the boxes of stuff we used to have the boxes of stuff from the, what's it called that? They used to have the boxes of stuff from the, you go to the pantry.
Yeah. Yep.
A box of stuff, and in the box you get hot dogs, all kind of stuff.
Yep.
I take the box over there and give it to them.
Yep.
I tell the boy, come over here and get this box out my car.
Yep. That's what Corey's aunt. That's what she gave me, all that peanut butter and all of that stuff. And she used to give me used to, but all them onions, and so she said they would bring this stuff down there in her building, in the senior building. And last time I was over there, she said, I got all of this stuff over here for you. You'll never. I was like, I'm coming. And it was so much peanut butter. I love peanut butter and oatmeal and stuff. Till I got enough peanut butter, I could sell it or invest in something.
I got this for my microwave sit on the cabinet. I was gonna ask them if they want to get all them things from down up under there.
Oh.
I don't care. I don't want to see them, just take them.
Yeah. Yeah, because she got kids. She got big grown kids and little kids, I think. Child, that girl, honey, be in her glory.
Spam down there and everything.
Oh, spam, man. You know how expensive spam is? Man, I need that spam. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. I went to the store to try to get some spam. Spam is almost $5 a can. That's too much.
But if I get that cabinet right there cleaned out, I can finish cleaning up my kitchen. You know how you got the dishes in the sink where you can wash them and they're hanging in there now?
Yeah.
Put them dishes over in that cabinet.
Yeah.
And my kitchen, put some more stuff over in that cabinet. My kitchen be clean.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do. Clean up my cabinet all the way. Clean up my kitchen all the way. That's the only problem I got going on right now. The counter. Some of that stuff on that counter, I can take it off, put it down there, and then dishes, stack them up right in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Ma. Yeah, that's spam. I just took that off my grocery list. Because I looked, I said, wait a minute, let me see. Because I was trying to see if they got the light one. Because the last time I had bought the spam, it tastes so salty. It was terrible. I couldn't. I had to keep washing it off and everything.
No, you got to boil it, Crystal.
Boil the spam?
Yeah, you got to boil it.
Oh my God.
In a little skillet. Boil, put some water in there and boil it like you boil a hot dog. And then once the white come up, the salt come out of it. Yeah. And then rinse the spam off when you fry it.
Man, I was so mad, Ma, because that's what I wanted, me some fried spam with an egg on some toast. I just had that taste. And when I tell you that stuff was so salty, oh my God.
Anytime you spam, you got to do it like that. Now I remember we used to just eat the spam. That's why we all had high blood pressure. We used to eat all the.
Oh my God.
We used spam with lettuce and tomatoes, make us a lettuce tomato spam sandwich.
Right.
With mayo on it. But we didn't boil it.
Yeah, I remember when I had spam as a kid. It wasn't salty like it is now. It tastes so salty, it tastes like somebody poisoning you.
It was already salty then. You got to boil that spam, baby.
Oh, wait. I ended up having to throw it away. I cut a little piece off. I kept on washing it and washing it.
You hear me?
Do the what the same way?
Bologna.
Oh, the bologna, yeah.
You boil it.
But you know they got the I've been buying the what you call it, Mom. When I buy the bologna now, I buy the lower sodium one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know they got that in the store. Yeah, I be wanting it fried. I fried it and put me some couple of onions. Yeah, I put me a couple of onions, sliced up me a piece of onion and had it up in there and made me a fried bologna sandwich with onions. It was good. I just wanted a couple pieces. Yeah, I told him to cut it thick, child.
I know I like my bologna thick too. I don't like no thin lunch meat.
Yeah, I like the they sell that the black pepper crack black pepper turkey. That's the one I be getting, but they only sell that sliced thin. It's not bad, but I take it and put me like 3 of them on my sandwich. But it's real thin. It's so thin you can see through it. I get it at Walmart or Tops, whichever one.
You get the low sodium bologna at Walmart?
Tops got it too.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you got to tell them though, because if they don't, they had that regular stuff out there in the front, but you got to just tell the people working in the deli, tell them you want the lower sodium one. And usually they'll go over there to the freezer case thing and get it out. They got the lower salt and it tastes good. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't taste all that salt. Yeah, it's real good.
I know I got 2 more tilapia fish. I'm gonna have to buy some more fish.
Okay.
My sister, she's their family from Aldi. From
Walmart.
Walmart. From Walmart.
Oh. I like fresh salmon. I don't like my salmon when it's been frozen. I like to get it fresh from the meats. From the fish. How am
in that bag, right?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't care for salmon once it's been froze, unless I freeze it my own.
I'm sure it gotta be froze.
Small. And then see, I like the skin on my salmon. I like to put it on that George Foreman and put that lime juice on it and that lemon pepper. Sprinkle that on there. And then I rub a little bit of olive oil on my George Foreman grill and let it get real hot and put that skin side down. Oh my God. And here it goes sizzle.
You hear sizzle, I put it in the skillet.
In the skillet? Oh, okay. I never cooked it on top of the stove.
Oh yeah, I put mine on the skillet.
Oh.
I put the skin side down like you said that it sizzle.
Yeah. And that skin gets so crunchy on that. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to try that because I need to be using my little George Foreman. I'll just pull it right out.
I get me one of them long pieces of salmon.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I get too. Yeah, I don't be wanting it. I don't want that frozen stuff in that bag.
It's a long piece from like Aldi's or one of them stores.
Mm-hmm. And then you could cut it in the steak sizes that you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that little piece in that bag.
Mm-mm.
I need two of them.
I know.
I've been over the bag in 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And then I just like when it's fresh anyway. It tastes better to me.
Mm-hmm. Who is it? I think it's Top got that salmon on sale for $8.99 a pound.
Oh, okay.
But there's no food stamps this week.
I know. They got everything on sale right now, probably. Man, I've been wanting me a.
They got the eggland vest, 2 for $7.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I looked at pink paper. I ain't get no paper again.
Yeah, they stopped. They stopped because our mailboxes is so little, and they would take that flyer every week and stuff that thing down in the mailbox. And if I ain't went out there and got my mail be all crumbled up, and I can't hardly get in the mailbox. I told them, I said, stop putting that stuff in my mailbox. And so they had switched mailmans, and so the one day the mailman, he was like, "Oh, are you the one that don't want this flyers in your mail?" I said, "Yes. Don't put that in my mailbox, please." He's like, "Well, you want me to put it up underneath your mailbox?" I said, "No." I said, "You can carry it straight to the garbage can. I don't want that stuff. I don't look at all that stuff. That's garbage."
Mm-hmm.
So they don't even bother putting one in my mail no more. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they must have told him at the post office. That smart aleck one don't want no flyers. No, you put none of that stuff in there. You see a garbage magazine or anything they send to me, you can take that and put it in the garbage too. I don't care. Because our mailboxes is so little.
It's a nice day for fishing, boys.
Oh, yes.
Don't look like it out there.
We was talking about that last night. About fishing. I was telling the people, I said, my dad used to take us fishing. I said, honey, I'll catch it, cook it, gut it, fry it up. Y'all know how much I love me some fish. I know what to do with it. Bet you I won't sit there and not touch it.
What is your cousin? I think he's your cousin.
Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
You know, he was working at that store that they had all of that stuff done here recently. Where that lady was where they had attacked that lady, that store owner now, the Moravians them attacked that woman, and they had the store closed down. Yeah, he was working up there. He was cooking. He was making the subs and stuff. Yeah. So I don't know.
You said he was cooking up there. I was just wondering. I mean, that's where we get the catfish from him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they used to go fishing.
He used to bring us buckets of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to buy buckets and buckets and buckets of fish from him. Them catfish. Imagine they go to Lewiston and get them up there.
Yep. Yeah, because I didn't know that that's how you got clean catfish. And I remember his brother one time had brought me some catfish. And I was like, oh, okay. I ain't know what to do with no catfish. And thank God I did not mess my hand and stuff up. Because it's a certain way you got to hold it and everything. They didn't tell me nothing. And he brought that catfish and stuff. And I ended up not having enough room in my freezer. And I was like, okay. I said, well, it was cold outside. I said, I'm just going to sit this on the porch because it was snow out there on my top porch. I said, I'm going to sit it there until I, get Corey over here to move some of that stuff around. And thank God I did, because I wouldn't have known what to do with that catfish. And I looked at it.
Hold on, this John. Hold on.
Oh, that's him? Okay. Sister, where you at?
All right.
You there?
They said son came a little late and they on their way in a minute.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, but that fish ended up going bad sitting out there on my porch.
Sandra, what time do you have your break?
I asked her where she at. She must be getting ready for work. She must have just put us on hold while she get on go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wondered what time she have a break then.
I think 1 o'clock.
Huh?
I think at 1 o'clock is her first one. But I think that's like a 15 minute.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's a 15. And then I think the other one is at 3.
3.
Yeah. 3 is the half an hour one.
Yeah, she probably needs to go to her house by 3 o'clock. Because it's 10:30.
Yeah.
It'll be 12:30. 1 o'clock before you get finished here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll keep forgetting because I keep thinking about that. Forgot about the water. Yeah. I keep forgetting about the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water and stuff.
Yeah.
You made it there? No, I need to make it calls. But what I was thinking, what time do you get your break? My first break is at 1 o'clock. And then your other one's at 3? Yeah.
Oh, I know them break times.
What happened? Probably does he come to your house at 3? Why? Well, just if he be finished, he'll be finished here by 1. Do you want to come? Because there's only 15 minutes. That's fine. Oh, okay. You only have a 15-minute break then, right? I do have a 15-minute break. What are you talking about?
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
What?
Hey, sis.
You know your people in there talking about you forget about them.
Oh my God, I forgot I was online. Oh, goodness, girl. Girl, I forgot.